Hello everybody, welcome back to Jared Opens Up Box, and we finally have some more Venom pops here on the channel. Some of the more obscure characters, well not necessarily, Ironheart's kind of getting more popular because she has a show, but the other two are a bit more of obscure characters to get Venomized in the lineup here. Who do we have today, Summer?
I have Venomized Jack-O-Lantern.
Venomized Jack-O-Lantern, then I have Venomized Ironheart and Venomized Kingpin. So pretty cool. A couple of these were revealed during Funkoween, and it took a while, at least for Jack-O-Lantern, to come out. But yeah, you want to just go ahead and get started? I guess I'll start with Ironheart. So here we have Venomized Ironheart. This was a pop-in-a-box exclusive.
It didn't have a chase.
It did?
Yeah,
that's right. It did have a chase. We did not get it, of course.
It was glow in the dark.
Yeah,
or
you're
was
right.
it white?
No, it was glow in the dark. I think so,
Sorry.
yeah. It's pop number 842, and this one's actually from the Marvel's Spider-Man Maximum Venom thing, which I believe was a TV show. So that's what this one's based off of. There's the side, of course, no artwork on this one. And on the back, it actually shows the other characters that were a part of that line, which we reviewed a long time ago. Venomized Captain Marvel, Venomized Miles Morales, Venomized Groot, and Venomized Doctor Strange. Which Doctor Strange is still one of my favorites. He looks so cool. There is the side of the box there, and I guess that does it. Let's see how they did with this one. Really cool. So here is Venomized Ironheart. Wow, it's actually really cool. So obviously Ironheart is the successor to Iron Man, so she is wearing an Iron Man suit. You see the mask here, or yeah, I guess the helmet, covered with the Venom symbiote. She has the blue eyes and what looks to almost be like a skull shape on the mask that the symbiote made. The top of her helmet is completely covered with the symbiote as well, with some spikes, which is a nice detail. You can actually kind of see the helmet from the back here, which it's probably...
You can see it on top.
Can you? Oh yeah, I guess you can see it a little bit. But this is actually...
Like goopy, like
right.
fully covering.
Right. This is, of course, probably the same mold that they used for the normal Ironheart pop-in-a-box also had. You can also see the rest of it. You can see some of the suit as well, especially down here with the leg. You can see most of the suit, and the rest of the body is kind of covered in these spikes and the symbiote. She even has like a little what do they call that? Not a sword, but like, you know, this.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what you would consider that. It's not a sword necessarily, but no, it's like the symbiote's making it. So it's like a tendril, I guess. That's what Carnage usually uses. And then of course we also see that she is flying. You see the blue jets right there, and it does have a base there to keep her from falling. But yeah, I think that's just about it. Really cool pop, had a lot of details. All the Venom ones usually do, so I'll go ahead and set her there.
Okay, so I have Venomized Jack-O-Lantern, and he was a Hot Topic exclusive.
Yes.
He's pop number 922.
So quite the gap.
And then the back has a bunch of old.
Yeah, those are some old Venomized
really
pops.
old.
Holy cow! I think those came out like the beginning of 2020.
Yeah, like those are really old.
Yeah. We really need another wave of Venomized. I'm sure there's plenty of characters they could do. No, I never tell them what really like this
He
one.
does not have a. What is that one?
He doesn't have a what?
Well, like Pokemon had like a picture thing.
Oh yeah.
I thought
The
they
Venomized.
did.
Yeah, I think only Pokemon has that.
They don't. I thought they all did. Okay, so yeah, Venomized Jack-O-Lantern.
Wow, where do
He's
we
definitely
even start with this one? Holy cow!
on fire.
Yeah.
I wish they made him glow though. It would have been cool.
Yeah, this was one that really could have used the glow in the dark thing.
He has a pumpkin head
Of course.
and like a little stem.
Oh, he does. He
Right on
does.
his head.
Well, because that's like the mask that he usually wears. So
The mask.
I think it's a mask. Either that, or maybe he really does have a pumpkin head. I don't know.
It doesn't look like him.
Yeah, maybe it is just a pumpkin head. I don't know how that would have happened in the comics.
And then the back he has like the fire on him, and then he has like a cape. I don't
Yeah,
know what that
it's like a cape almost.
But it's not even on his back, it's just on his head.
That's strange.
It's really weird. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
like
she kind of pretty much...
Like a fork on fire.
Yeah, it looks like a
I
fork.
think it's supposed to be
I think it's a broom.
I think it's a broom, but
It looks like a fork. It does.
It's really weird. He stands really well.
He does stand really well because they gave him this fire. If he didn't have that fire, dude, he would be falling over like crazy. But yeah, the suit just has the little Venom logo there, but Summer pretty much covered everything else. You can't really tell much of that it's Venom, besides the fact, I guess, that the head, you know, the jack-o'-lantern head.
Yes, the logo right on his chest.
Right, but other than that, like, there's not really much of a symbiote, unless that's what this is.
There's problem with that is you can tell by the arms too.
Yeah, I guess so.
Really like goopy looking.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It looks really, really cool though. I honestly have to admit, this is probably one of my all-time favorite Venomized pops.
Yeah, that's it.
It is the tongue too. Is that supposed to be like the Venom tongue made out of fire?
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. I like that little detail. But yeah, I think that's it. And it is translucent too. You can kind of see through it. But yeah, like Summer said, yeah, a glow would have been really nice for this one. And now we have our last one, a Funko exclusive. This is Venomized Kingpin, which you can barely tell because they had to shrink the name like because of how.
Well, yeah, but they didn't even. His name's not long because he had the.
Yeah, but I think it's because Kingpin's gigantic, so he like takes up half of the box by himself.
They like cut half of his face.
They could have, yeah. They definitely could have. This is pop number 883. Again, it is a Funko exclusive. Not sure. I think it's still available.
Like 5 years ago.
5 years ago, yeah.
It feels like forever.
It does. But here is the side of the box and the back of the box again with those older Venomized characters. We really need some new ones.
I think it's just because you've had these for.
No, these are actually some like older pops. Okay. So here is the Venomized Kingpin. It is a bit heavy.
He looks wonky. He's like square shaped.
That's how Kingpin looks, man.
He's like a square.
Yeah, he's like gigantic and he's square shaped.
He looks wonky.
Oh yeah, that's just how he is.
At least from the back, I can't see the front.
But yeah, as you can see, the Venomized symbiote, the Venom symbiote has completely taken over Kingpin here. It's covered his entire bald head. You can see that there.
Is he like a shark or something?
No.
He kind of looks like a shark.
You see the Venom eyes, the Venom teeth. No tongue on this one. I think it would have been a good opportunity to put one there, but that's okay. He also has both of his hands completely covered except for his ring right here. Even his little cane is kind of covered by the suit, by the symbiote. You also see that spilling onto his shirt right here from right there. And you can also see he does have a little bit of claws too on that other hand. So yeah, you can definitely see some claws. Other than that, that's all the Venom symbiote took over here. It didn't take over anything else. But it's really cool. I actually really like this one. Yeah,
That's it.
I think so. I guess we'll do our ratings now. What do you give a Venomized Ironheart?
7.5.
7.5, okay. I give this one a
Yeah, it's a tough one.
I don't know, this one is actually kind of tough because they did put a lot of detail into it.
Did, but
I don't know. I say 7.5. I'll leave it at 7.5. It's.
I feel like 8's just too high.
Yeah, they gave a lot of good details to it. Yeah, I mean that's really all I can really say. I like the helmet though, the skull detail. That's really cool. How about Jack-o'-lantern?
He gets a 7.5 just because of how incredibly hard he was to find and how long he had to wait. So if that knocks off half a point, or else he would have been an 8.
I'm gonna give him a 9. I'm giving him a 9. I think it looks amazing. I love the detail they put onto the head. It's such an obscure character that it gets a point just for that. It's awesome looking, it really is. I think this is probably one of my favorite Venomized pops ever. So cool. And then we got Venomized Kingpin.
7.
Yeah, I say 7. It definitely doesn't have as much detail as the other two did, but it's still cool. You know, it looks fantastic. with the details they used with the suit.
It
And
reminds me of King Shark. I don't know why.
King Shark. They should do a Marvel DC crossover. Suicide Squad, yeah.
Yeah, Suicide Squad.
They should do some Venomized DC ones if they're running out of ideas. But yeah, that looks really, really cool. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about all three. I think they all look fantastic.
His shoes and pants. I just noticed that.
Well, yeah, because he's like a, you know, like a boss, you know. So he's always wearing like his suits and his
I've never seen him in
nice shoes.
Before, so
yeah, he isn't really. He was in Hawkeye, the TV show, but we haven't watched that yet. But yeah, I guess it's gonna do it, guys. Let us know down below what you guys think of these Venomized pops, and yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.